Love, peace, and soul. This is Empress Gem. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a personal reading for one of my sister and them. Now listen, I can't remember what nickname I gave you before. And I'm noticing for my return customers too, that, you know, especially now, your energy done changed up. So many names kept coming to my mind. I can't even pick. But the ultimate, El Ultimo, is Royalty. Yes. So this is your personal reading. Royalty. Let's see how far we could get in before this thing cut off. Up. I think fasting is calling you. Dietary change. Dietary change. Business venture. We already know, cause you got like I don't know how many planets in. See, or maybe you need to go total vegan, like total hardcore raw. You know, because I know you already know. All right, about the run-ins. Both of them came out. This is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, business venture and let go. Okay. So, environment. Maybe even a change in environment too. Playtime, enchantment. That's it. That's it. Alright, let me see what I'm seeing here. Divinity, enlightenment. Sacred geometry. Sigils, spring, awakening, projects, renewal. Yeah, maybe it's time to spruce up a business venture, or maybe something personal, a personal business venture that you want to go into. Okay. Maybe opening a vegan shop. I mean, or maybe like I can't even say that because you got that. Or maybe it's just personal. Take that, take it and put it over there. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what else they talk about. Or it's letting go of the business venture that you're already in and going into something else. Because I'm like, how could it be? I'm like, she already deal with that. Like, how? I don't understand. Let's see. All right, before me really and truly. Hold on. I think I is on my shop. Hold on. I'm like, okay, new vitality. Yeah, there's new creativity that is being sparked. Yeah. And then, you know, when you're awaiting the results of something new to come in, it's challenging. Okay, let's see. But I think on a personal note, possibly, judgment, possibly fasting. Giving your system a whole reboot. Yeah. Yeah, especially during challenging times. Like, to break free from that. I said, tomorrow is my day where I start. It's just gonna be fruits and such. And maybe one meal in the evening. But it's gonna be light, like a salad or something like that. You know? There's different variation of fast. And I feel like people should be comfortable or start off slow and then work them way up, you know? Yeah, so many options. Yup, you're worrying Damn Capricorn energy. Yeah, there's some healing that needs to take place. Yeah, you might need to take a break. You might need to take a break. That's what I'm seeing. Because you're working too much. And then you have new things that you want to initiate. New things that are coming about. You hardly have time for enjoyment. Wait, I'm going to put all that. Wait, a lot came out. Or is because these new projects or these new things may not be working out. So you're feeling like, you know, your ships are not going to come in. You're feeling like your investments are not going to be returned. The moon, confronting your shadow side. Or maybe it's because you're putting so much work in. Bubby, please. You're putting so... Why are you making a mess? So, you're going to have to clean that up. No, right now. Could be possibly overcompensating. Becoming a workaholic. Because there are things that are subconsciously within you. You're not happy about. You're not feeling fulfilled about. Okay? It's like you're just going along with the motions. And also possibly in your relationship as well. You know, it's like I'm committed. You know, it is what it is. Release your ex. Ooh, child. Free yourself. Yep. Free yourself from this bondage. Yeah. Deception. Let me pull a crystal in the divination. Hold on. Yeah, there's some healing. You got to take time out to heal. Because if not, you're going to break down. Not just physically. Emotionally too. Financially too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And if not too, with the judgment, the universe is gonna make you stop. Girl, with this move here, I've learned that the hard way. I had to learn, I had to adjust. You know what I mean? And yeah, you're gonna have to free yourself from some mental burdens or feeling like, you know, if you don't do it, nobody else is gonna do it. How is it gonna be done? Eye of the storm. But if you don't have your health, your emotional health, you know, oh yeah. And that's what I see too in this as well. Awaiting results. You could be possibly even waiting results, test results. Okay. Because I'm looking at how the dietary change and the vegetarian and all that coming up, and I'm seeing like fasting. Because you know, you could be vegetarian and still be putting your system in overload. And then the letting go is releasing, needing to release either, and not just weight, toxins. But also, see here, you have breath. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you. I showed you the dietary change and the vegetarian. Business venture, let go. Right? Playtime is needed. Environment. You gotta flip it up at times. Source, divinity, enlightenment. Okay. Source, divinity. I'm gonna show you. This is at the bottom of the deck. That's what I get with this. That's why you got the confront. This is also the moon. Your fears. The fears of failure. Capricorn is fear of failure. Saturn. You have Saturn in Capricorn, and that is the transit right now. It just went direct today. Oh boy. I gotta look up what the Five of Pentacles is, because that sounds like a Saturn in Capricorn type of vibration. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Yep. Saturn is a doozy. Ever since it entered Capricorn, when it was in Scorpio, it was that's on a personal note, but Capricorn, and I like it. Me not like it. It's like, dang, I can't see. You didn't give me a time of birth. I could have been able to look into the house that it was in. Right? I'm not that proficient where I can look it up without the time to see what house. Yep, healing is needed. Let me pull one of these. You got the dolphin. Dolphins are telepathic, cosmic consciousness, breath, sacred geometry. You know? Someone also told me that they represent the ancestors. I'll tell everybody that. Always need to convene with them. Spring, awakening projects, renewal. Oh, I'm so sorry. Renewal. That's what this new vitality is. This new passion. I think it is a new business venture though. It's something maybe a little different. Maybe a new place, locale. Maybe it's in a new location. Ooh, maybe it's in a new okay, and I said ancestors. Hold on. Numerology position. Hold on. With this dolphin, you got the judgment. This to me also with this depiction screams ancestors too. Okay, your spirit. This to me screams spirit. Team. Your guardian angels, guides. Okay. Especially in this time, it's like your higher self and your team is like, no, we're orchestrating this. You don't know what's going on in the spirit realm. You stuck in the bills and all this and that. There's a storm inside the spirit realm, and it's been brewing and it's been going on, and that's why we're starting to feel. We've been feeling the effects of it now. That's why everything has been trying. Everything has been challenging to Rasclat. You know what I'm saying? We gotta build up our defenses. You might have to build up your immunity, because this winter may be a doozy. That's why I said spring awakening. This winter for you may be a doozy where you have to fortify yourself, get your immune system up, get some baobab powder from you may have a brand that you use or may know of, but I like Green Life Botanicals by KT the Arch Green. I love that bit. I mean, I make it like Kool-Aid, and the children drink it too. You put a little sugar in it though for them. You gotta put a little sugar in it, and then I'll even cut up some lemons with it, and it tastes like lemon orange. It's like orange lemonade, okay, and it's really good for your immune system. And I personally like the way I feel after, okay, and that's good. That'll be good for the children as well. I say fortifying yourself so you can make it into the spring good. You know what I'm saying? You may need to take some breaks. Yeah. Yep. Awaiting results. This is the Seven of Pentacles. It's like waiting for your harvest. Harvest season is here. Like what a lot of people don't know, September, oh, it's the 9th month. But sept means 7. Okay? And during September is harvest season with that Virgo energy. Everything that you have been, again, with the 7 of Cups, okay? And the plant is there in the cup. And I feel like too, like, where is it? Like, for soulmate energy. Hold on, let me pull up a clarifier on that. Ooh, you got the sun. Ooh, you got the sun. What about this Nine of Swords? Okay, because I think you totally want to change the direction in your business. Two of Wands. What's this Judgment? Page of Pentacles. Yep, it's something totally new. Somebody's going to give you a lead, I feel like, possibly, for something better. Or even wanting to do something different, maybe. But maybe you were feeling confined, or... What is this? Confront. Coming together. Ooh. Ooh, maybe you want to leave the relationship you in for another one. That's why you got to release your ex. Ooh, free yourself. If that's the case, it makes sense. Because your love and your business for you is tied into one. So you like, okay, because if I let go of this, then that means I'm going to have to go in. But I feel like your ancestors are like, we got you. We got you. You got the coin in the bag. We got you. There's nothing to worry about. Okay. That's what I think. Yep. There's a lot of options. It's like what to do, but it's gonna pan out positive. Whatever you're passionate about. Okay. It's like, don't worry. Don't feel what you were tied to. Okay, it's a new clean slate. What we've been tied to in the past is like, we can rewrite our own destiny, but it's the fears that get in the way. It's the not dealing with our past. It's with the not dealing with our inner child's playtime. What we really want to do, not, what we feel would be right as an adult or to fulfill a responsibility. Okay? Is what you have fun doing. And even with the new vitality, it's an adult like playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because maybe what you're doing now is stressing you out. Maybe you've been stressed out. And it's like the source wants you to know, like, you as the goddess could create what you want. Don't deceive yourself into thinking you have to stay in something that's not working. Release your ex. It's like release and free. Let go. See? It says let go. Right? Yep. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. New vitality. Let's read the crystal. Let's see what's going on. Crystal, and this too. The numerology as well. Eye of the Storm. I think that was the last one. Girl. Safe haven. Eye of the Storm is a safe haven for your soul, a calm center no matter what upheavals may occur. A life support system during stressful times or serious illness. What did I say? Oh gosh. Hold on to it during challenges so that you can keep things in perspective. You may be allowing the challenges and traumas of life to push you off center. Stress and pressure are a major cause of your dis-ease. You could be focusing too closely on one aspect of life to the detriment of others. Look at the wider picture. Girl, listen, I packed up, I left everything. I came out here with not a pot, not a shit. Basically, with only my clothes. And you see me, and I'm like, I'm still surviving. We still surviving. We still receiving triumphs. There's still challenges. But the newness is like, it's so worth it. Okay? It's definitely been a healing. Ooh, child. It will be a healing for you. Okay? Because you know, I don't want to say too much because I go post this one public. Alright? So, time to relax and let go of your stress. Stay mindful rather than watchful. Access adrenaline, that fight or flight, that cortisol, adversely affects your immune system. Wow. Get that baobab. Get that baobab. Switch on the positive potential in your cell walls. Meditate quietly to rejuvenate your DNA. You can stay centered and calm no matter what storm rages around you. Timing any soul path, walking safely through the storm. Girl. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Wow. Wow. Yeah, because like I said, the winter is coming. And you don't want to break down even furthermore. Waiting test results. And then you don't want to stress out. And let's say you have suspicion of such and such. And you go get tested out. And you're stressing the whole time. No, you have to have faith that your spirit team is going to help you find a way to heal. Even if whatever come up. Because we know we can heal ourselves. No matter what. But you're going to have to shut in. You're going to have to be serious. If it's something major, you're going to have to shut in. You're going to have to change your diet. Strict with it. You may have to fast. Strict herbs. You know what I mean? Like, whatever it is, you can get through it. Period. Because you have the sun here. From you have the sun on the table, everything are going to be all right. So, I think it's just, you just got to get through the winter. You have to release your past, your ex. You can do it. If you want to go into business for yourself, you can do it. You're Capricorn. Come on. You can do it. You understand me? And you're 8. So you're abundant. We are, when you from you're an 8, you're abundant. Hold on. Let's look up the numerology. Precision. Everything you have worked for hangs in the balance, so it is vital that you go through every detail thoroughly. You cannot afford to make errors at this time. Focus and precision will help achieve the results you desire. If you are serious about eliminating debt, stay away from poverty consciousness. What I say, you can't worry. You cannot worry. You have to trust and know that everything is going to be all right. And negative thinking. That's this. That's that 9 of Swords. The negative thinking. Look at that. The guy will have you penned in and hemmed in. And then you have your hand on all the things that you promise and the legalities around certain issues. All right? If you want to draw more money to you, clean and organize your physical environment. Yeah, Bobby haven't been on a long time, right? Bobby haven't been on. Go bed. Go bed, okay? Okay, so to clean and organize your physical environment. Why I keep relying? Woo! Sorry. So, see, maybe it's because you need some rest. Make room for it to come. Keep a record of all your expenditures. Draw up a profit and loss sheet to record your income and expenses. Check your bank statements carefully. Research utility in other companies to find the best rates. It's time to take back control. It's time to take back control of your life. Free your damn self. And with me, personally too, I just started like, okay, I'm going to start working on my credit. You know what I mean? I have been infantile in that aspect of, what is credit? From you have cash, you can do anything. No, honey. Credit is even before cash nowadays. Okay? So, my head's no longer in the sand. I'll focus on the task at hand and check each detail of my debt so nothing will slip through the net. Your accuracy wins you a sought after position. Number sequences confirm a message. An important event coincides with an auspicious date. Keep visualizing a preferred balance on your bank statement. Okay? You got this. Yep. Whatever signs you may be seeing, 11, 111, whatever you may see. Okay? And you see, that's what that is. This is. Working on your credit, any debt that you may have is like seriously working through it. It's tedious. And that's why I know I've been apprehensive to work on it. But in the end, it is going to heal everything overall. Let me see what else, girl. Real quick. What else is going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Let me read a goddess. Let me pick a goddess card for you. Where the goddess cards them there? Where's the goddess cards at? Ooh, that's odd. That's the men. I've seen them. I know I saw. Okay, here they go. That's so many damn cards, girl. Listen. Yeah, it may be tedious, overwhelming, but don't stress out. Because that is your energy. Saturn is at home in Capricorn. You got it. You know how to boss up already. You're naturally the boss. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then too, I'm noticing with all of these things that's coming up for us to do, like soldiers, them not eat like that. When it's wartime, they don't eat. They have rations. When them able to stop and eat. Wow, that's what this. Ooh. Rationing. Okay. Ooh, even stockpiling for a rainy day. You have a stockpile just in case anything pop off. You have a stockpile of food and water and medical supplies. Authenticity. Ooh, see, you need some pleasure in your life. No, me I could go from the bottom. You need some pleasure. Telling you, it sweetens up life, and it sweetens up any pressure. Look at that. See, why is this back here? Any pressure where you might be on. Quitesh. Pleasure should be made a priority. Actively seek it. Do not forget what makes you happy. Be more aware of the obstacles to your own pleasure. Quitesh was a Sumerian goddess later worshipped by the ancient Egyptians. While she ended up as an aspect of Hathor, Heru, I didn't know that. She was originally a deity of pleasure. Quitesh demonstrates that pleasure is sacred and that sacred is pleasure. Her devotees believe that every time they experience the fullness of joy, happiness, and pleasure just for the sake of it, as long as it did not break the law, it was a prayer to the goddess. This may seem a strange way to look at pleasure, especially if we look at this through a traditional Western Christian framework. Quitesh cult viewed pleasure as holy rather than something to be controlled. Wow. Sorry, did I just do that on camera? Controlled by guilt, regret, or shame. If we don't allow ourselves to experience pleasure, whether it take the form of laughter, play, sensuality, or practicing our talents, we are less than whole. We need to recognize that over time, we are much less effective in our emotional and public lives if we do not experience regular doses of pleasure. If we focus too much on serious issues and take ourselves too seriously, then our lives are not complete. Life, work, friends, and family can be overwhelming at times, and our rational minds seem to need every available minute of our time to cope with the demands of the everyday. Even those of us who have more physical natures, such as those who participate in sports on a regular basis, often turn the pleasurable activity into a mental game by making it a competition. A big part of pleasure is letting go. This does not mean surrender as in give up. It simply means to hand over all our stress and our worries. Shadow side. Of course, making pleasure the only goal in life is dangerous. When we focus on getting our own needs met without caring about others, we throw our lives out of balance. Remember, Quintessa's message is to seek pleasure, but not at the expense of others or the expense of your own balance. Using other people is never okay, and when you pursue only your own pleasure without thinking of how it affects others, you don't experience true pleasure at all. Symbols: woman with a lion's head, or wearing Hathor's headdress, crescent moon, snakes. Look at that. She like, look, I have a choice too. Woo, girl. You got it. You have what it takes. Any health scares, you know to go to the herbs. You know to go to nature. New business ventures for you to be able to follow your passions. Okay? Confront your fears. That's what this is all about this time. And then with Saturn aspecting so many planets, right? Everyone is confronting their innermost fears right now. But look, you got the Sun and Judgment. Okay? You're going to be awakening to your true nature. And it's not just the hustle and bustle of every day. And then worrying if this don't get done, that don't get done. Who's going to do it? You're going to have to take time out. You're going to have to rest. You're going to have to rest. Okay? And then again, you see the flowers, the candles. Like I said, using nature to heal yourself. Building up your immune system. When you notice that you're about to... Because sometimes it's like, all right, feel it. Feel if anxiety or worries coming about. And then maybe in that moment, that's when you may have to do something to bring you back, to ground you,